Now see the example number 4. P or negation Q and R. Its the negation of P or negation Q and R. Let's see here, bracket and R connect by a conjunction, means negation of P and Q. We know that negation of P and Q is equal to negation P or negation Q by De Morgan's law. Here bracket is P and R means Q. Let us consider a bracket means P and Q means R. Then we can write negation of P means negation of bracket, negation of P or negation Q, and replace by R, and Q means R. Then negation Q means negation R by De Morgan's law. Now we can solve easily. Negation of conjunction means negation P or replaced by and negation of negation Q or negation R. Here again we use a De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. Now negation get cancelled. It becomes negation P and Q or negation R. Okay. By negation of negation. Write down. Now the example number 5 is P implies P or negation Q. To find its negation is negation of P implies P or negation Q. Now simple here, applying a negation of implication. We know that negation of implication means negation of P implies Q is equal to P and negation Q. Here P means P and Q means bracket. If we applying a negation of implication, then we will get P and negation of bracket, P or negation Q. Negation of implication, or we can say in other word negation of conditional. Now P and negation of conjunction or De Morgan's law means P and negation P and or replaced by and negation of negation Q means P and negation P and Q. Write down here De Morgan's law. Don't forget to write De Morgan's law and here negation of negation. Now we can apply here associative law, means P and negation P and Q by associative. Okay, P and negation P. We know that P and negation P is F and Q. P and negation P is F by a complement law. and by identity law F and Q is a F by identity law. It's obvious if a statement and F is a result is F. Okay. Now the example number 6 is negation of P and Q or P or negation Q. Now it's negation. It's a negation. Write down negation of P and Q or P or negation Q. Let us see here negation of this term or this term. It means negation of first or second. Negation of P or Q. Negation of P or Q means negation of P or Q. We know that by De Morgan's law, negation of P or Q means negation of P and negation of Q. Here P means this term and Q means this second term. Okay. So it will become negation of P and Q. Write down carefully. And or replaced by and. Negation of second bracket means P or negation Q. P or negation Q by De Morgan's law. Okay. Now negation of negation is statement means P and Q. Negation get cancelled. And negation of P or negation Q. Applying here negation of conjunction, disjunction, it will becomes negation P or replaced by and negation of negation Q. Means here again we use De Morgan's law. P and Q and negation P and negation get cancelled. Now P and Q and negation P and negation Q. We can see here all the symbols of conjunction. Therefore we can write by a associative law P and negation P and Q and Q. By idempotent law, we know that Q and Q is Q. The first law, idempotent law, Q and Q is Q. P and negation P. By a complement law, P and negation P is F. Okay. So here write down F and here Q. And we know that F and statement F and Q is a F because by identity law F and statement is F. Okay. Last identity law. And here by using a complement and idempotent law, complement and idempotent. Okay. And here negation of negation. Okay. Write down. Now see the example number 7 is P or negation Q implies P and negation Q. Means it's a negation. It's a negation of P or negation Q implies P and negation Q. Let us consider the first bracket is P and second bracket is Q. Now we can solve easily. We know that the negation of P implies Q. We know that negation of P implies Q is a P and negation Q. negation of P implies Q is equal to P and negation Q by negation of implication or by negation of conditional. So if we apply the negation of application, we will get P means first bracket means P or negation Q, and negation of second bracket means P and negation Q. Okay, by negation of conditional or negation of implication. P or negation Q and negation of conjunction means negation P and replaced by or, and negation of negation Q by De Morgan's law. Now in the second step, negation of negation get cancelled. It becomes P or negation Q and negation P or simply Q. Okay, by negation of negation. Write down. Now the example number 8 is negation P or negation Q in first bracket or negation P and negation Q in second bracket. Now to find its negation, we are applying negation of first bracket, negation P or negation Q, or P and negation Q. Let us consider the first bracket is P and second bracket is Q. Now you can see negation of P or Q, negation of P or Q, and we can solve it easily. Okay, negation of P or Q, it means negation of P or Q is equal to negation of P and negation of Q by De Morgan's law. Negation of P means first bracket, and first bracket is negation P or negation Q, or replaced by and. Negation of Q means second bracket, and second bracket is a P and negation Q by De Morgan's law. Now here negation of disjunction. Applying here negation of disjunction means negation of negation P or replaced by and negation of negation Q, and similarly here negation of applying negation of conjunction, or in other word we can say applying a De Morgan's law, negation of P means negation P and replaced by or negation of negation Q. In simple language, by using De Morgan's law. Negation of negation get cancelled means we will get a P and a Q and negation P or Q. Negation of negation. Negation of negation. Okay. Okay. Now let's start the question number 2 in exercise 1.4. The question number 2 is rewrite the following statements without using if then. Means you can see in the question is if a man is a judge, then he is honest. Now here in the statement we have if and then, but to rewrite the statement we reduce if and then. It is very easy because we know that by a conditional law we can write P implies Q is equal to negation P or Q. We can rewrite a P implies Q as a negation P or Q. Firstly, I consider the statement P is a man is a judge. And Q is he is honest. Therefore, the symbolic form is P implies Q. And by conditional law, we can write P implies Q is equal to negation P or Q. And you can see here we reduce a if then. Means if we write, it becomes negation P, means a man is not judge, or Q means he is honest. Now you can see we reduce if then in a statement. Okay. Similarly here the second question number 2 is, if 2 is a rational number, then under root 2 is a irrational number. To reduce if and then, similarly here we apply the conditional law P implies Q is equal to negation P or Q. Means we can write this statement such that 2 is not a rational number or under root 2 is a irrational number. Similarly, the last example is if f of 2 is equal to 0, then f of x is divisible by x minus 2. Let us consider the statement P is f of 2 is equal to 0 and statement Q is f of x is divisible by x minus 2. Then we can write negation P means f of 2 is not equal to 0 or f of x is divisible by x minus 2. I hope you are enjoying my lecture. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.